Edgar. I'm from the Wimborne Railway Society, and we've brought our model of Wimborne Station to the show here, and we've certainly been enjoying ourselves running our model. Wimborne, the model of Wimborne, is actually a model of Wimborne Station. Wimborne Station was closed in 1977. At that time the club was in its formative stages, and it was resolved that we should make a model of the station at Wimborne, because at the time it was a historic document. It was going to be lost. In fact, you'd be monster to model. The railway as you see it today is really the third incarnation of the layout. There were a couple of false starts, but back in 2006 the club resolved that we should complete the model, which we did, and it is as you see it today. The area through the station is pretty well to scale. The curvature is as close as we can in the model form to how it was. The station was a real hodgepodge. It was added onto and added onto and added onto. And we felt it was important that we actually capture what was there. It's hard to believe now that for about 20 years, Wimborne was the busiest station in Dorset. It was so until the cut-off from Brockenhurst through Sway into Bournemouth Central was constructed in 1885. So for a sleepy little town such as Wimborne, the station is quite extensive. I've already alluded to the hodgepodge of station buildings, and you'll see there's a station master's house that's had an extension built on it with a ticket office. But as you look along the platform, you'll see that there were tea rooms. There were very long platforms, and the yard as you see it in model form is almost a replication of what was there. It was really a very, very large area for what was a small town. In fact, if the railway hadn't come to Wimborne, Wimborne would probably be no more than a little village. So as you move to the corners, if we move along the layout now towards Lye Road Bridge, we couldn't have the scale curves. So we've had to use some modeller's license there and pulled the curves round. Although when you look at the bungalows that are on the inside by Lye Road Bridge, those bungalows still exist, but the bridge is long gone. But we've tried to give some location by modelling those bungalows. The bridge, as I said, you'll no longer see. Likewise, if you go along to the other end of the layout, the viaduct across the River Stour was taken down almost as soon as the railway was closed. The model of the viaduct is a scale model, although the curvature on it is very, very much increased in order to come round and get into the storage yards at the back. The trains that we run are all typical of the trains that would have ran through Wimborne. We have the iconic bumper, the push-pull train with the M7 on either the front or the back, depending on which way it's going. We have the Salisbury, the 3 coaches and a van. And we have the various holiday specials or diverted trains when there wasn't capacity on the main line through Bournemouth. But we operate at a much greater frequency, because when we come to a show, we're here to entertain, and you, the visitor, want to see trains running. So you will see both the up and the down line trains running. You'll see shunting going on in the down yard, and you will see shunting going on in the up yard. We like to ensure that there is one train running all the time, 2 trains running most of the time, and 3 trains running a lot of the time, and very, very occasionally 4 trains all pass each other at the same time. And when that happens, boy, that looks absolutely great. You know, the most important thing about Wimborne model, it's not just the model. It is the camaraderie from working with a group of like-minded people to a common goal. It's been an absolute privilege to lead this group of people. We're all good friends. We all get on well together. I would recommend railway modelling to anybody. I hope you're able to come along and see Wimborne. I hope you get invited to lots of different places, because we certainly enjoy running our beautiful model. Thank you for listening.